Is a ministry of DePaul, USA, a Catholic charity that fights homelessness in the United States and around the world. It's been in Macon for more than a decade, and for most of that time, Sister Theresa Sullivan served as director. Last year, she moved to another role with DePaul, and a new sister came to Daybreak. I got to meet her, Sister Deborah Mallott, and her heart for serving the homeless, it's evident. Okay, so for those who aren't really familiar with you, well, where are you from?
Most recently from Kenya.
From Kenya?
Yeah. I was working with homeless children in a place called Katali. I felt like it was time to come home and see what I could do back at home.
A lot of years.
Getting a little older.
Did somebody give you a call and say, hey, this is where you're needed, or did you just kind of...
Well, you know, a lot of people are familiar with Sister Theresa Sullivan, who was here for like 8 years and did amazing work. And so when she was gone, she put the word out to our religious community, the Daughters of Charity, and told them, you know, like, we need a sister. We need somebody to help out at Daybreak.
So what do you think of the area here?
What I've seen here is that people really, you know, they step up when there's a need and they help each other. And there's a real sense of neighborliness here. Our world has a lot of problems, and the way we can solve them best, I think, is by coming together and helping each other.
Southern hospitality runs through everything we do here.
I think so. I'm pretty impressed with it.
What do you hope for, like, on the sleep out that night?
People will have a small glimpse of what it's like to live on the street, not to have everything at your beck and call that you need. You know, I know it's tight for everybody, but if you can imagine the desperation of somebody who has absolutely nothing living on the street, I want people to open their hearts and take what's in their heart and put it into action. Either come to us as volunteers, help us financially, you know, reach out in whatever way they can. If they have nothing, if they can't volunteer, they can always offer up their prayers.
Yeah, good stuff. So don't forget, while the countdown to the sleep out has already started, you can donate to the cause right now. Text DONATE to 752-1309. We'll send a link that will take you to Daybreak's website. Again, 752-1309, guys.
Great story. Thank you, Ben. Now, you probably are wondering, where does your donation go? Well, let's show you. If you donate $50, that provides 25 breakfasts. $100 gives someone a night's stay at the respite shelter. $500 furnishes one new apartment, and $1,000 provides 6 months of case management for Daybreak clients. Now, we know money is tight for many folks, so here's all the places just $1 will go. 13 cents goes toward utilities and insurance. 14 cents supports administrative efforts. 16 cents can go toward food, medicine, documents, transportation, and rental assistance. And the other half of your dollar helps pay for direct services for people who go to Daybreak, like medical exams, hygiene, and respite care.
We have too many homeless people in America, so I think that this will be a way for me to see how to help them, but also what can I do without making it seem like I'm better.
These Wesleyan students are learning how to set up a tent as they get ready to sleep out in support of Macon's Daybreak Center. Find out why they wanted to join in the fundraising effort. Their story Wednesday morning at 6:30.